Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bull Moose Bubba here on the morning of Saturday, September 19th, 2020. Stand by for commentary. Well, Americans, yesterday they reported the sad news that Justice Ginsburg had passed away at the age of 87. Well, we knew that was coming because she was dealing with this issue for the last decade or so, especially the last year. She was getting real bad, and we knew that was coming. And here is the interesting dilemma that you got, Americans. Now you're going to have that faction thing over at the Senate with the Republicans and Democrats because her passing creates a 5-3 court, according to the people that know, they say. 5 conservatives, 3 liberals. Yeah. And see, this is what I'm saying about factions. The Supreme Court should not be factions. Well, Justice Ginsburg was a nice lady. I don't know her, don't know anything about her, other than when I saw her being nominated by President Clinton back in the 1990s. And the movie that they wrote about her being pro-women first and very much liberal. I don't understand how a judge or justice can take that point of view. A judge, a justice, is supposed to be impartial. And sure, you're going to say, but we're only human. Yes. But you got to hold yourself to a higher standard and try to follow it 99.9% of the time. You're not going to be perfect, but you at least need to follow it at least 99.9% of the time. Because if you don't, it causes problems, and you see what kind of problems this has caused with your Supreme Court being this way. The only good justice that I've seen in my tenure here on your planet is Roberts, because he has gone either way. Justice Kennedy, before he passed away, did the same thing. He was a swing vote. And the Americans, you called him the swing vote, but really, he was a vote of conscience. He did the right thing. Justice Ginsburg never did. And that's not saying she's a bad person. That's just saying that she is who she is. The next justice that you're going to apply there is going to be either conservative or liberal, because that's the way you want it. You never told your Supreme Court, hey, or your Senate, or your people that are being nominated for it, are you going to be a good justice for the American people, not for this cause, that cause, these factions and that faction? That is what you need to do. I know that Trump's going to try to push in his candidate there. The Republicans did an awful disservice to President Obama back in 2016. And they're going to do a disservice to the country again, because they're going to push up the Democrats and appoint some sort of a crazy guy. You already have Gorsuch in there and Kavanaugh, which really don't deserve to be in there because of their issues of being factionists. There's a lot of justice that didn't deserve there. Justice Kennedy wasn't one of them. Justice Roberts wasn't one of them. Thurgood Marshall was not one of them either. Thomas, he's one of them. But Thurgood Marshall, I put my hat down to him because he was a justice in the sense of the word, same as Roberts is, same as Justice Kennedy was. And they used to belittle Kennedy because he was the swing vote. No, he wasn't the swing vote. He was the vote of the American people. And that's what you need, Americans. So when are you going to tell your senators to get your asses out of your derriere, your heads out of your derriere. Well, I think they have asses in the derriere too. And get a nice justice that's not either pro or con, this or that. This is your favorite alien and Boo Moose Bubba. Good day.